Hey guys, hope you're all doing great. So basically I just decided to make this sort of get to know me kind of video. However, since I've been in the internet for about 5 minutes now, nobody asked. So I'm just doing this for fun or something. So basically I just found some questions on the internet that I thought were interesting or fun and I thought I could answer them. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna start with some surface level kind of simple questions and then I'm gonna do like live stuff. Then I'm just gonna finish it off with some simple, random, funny questions that I found. I think I'm just gonna jump right into it. Age, I'm 22 years old. Zodiac sign, I'm a Pisces, and I don't really know if I believe in astrology per se, but I am a Pisces, if you know what I'm saying. Favorite food? Scrambled eggs.
You want some eggs?
Favorite drink? I have to say water. I drink more water than anything else. What's your music taste? I have a very eclectic taste in music. I'm very into music. I like a lot of different stuff from now and especially back in like 50s, 60s, 70s type of stuff. I do have a broad taste, but at the same time I'm kind of picky. But my favorite artists would be people like Elvis, Bob Dylan, Led Zeppelin, The Doors, Jimi Hendrix, B.B. King, The Ronettes. So it's safe to say I do have a thing for the 60s. Do you play any instruments? Yes, I do play guitar and I do play a little bit of keys. Favorite actor? Marlon Brando. Favorite movie? So it's actually Live a Little, Love a Little, but it sounds really strange to me when I say it. But yeah, it's an Elvis movie.
Hey lady, is this your horse?
It's just set in a world that I like to live in. It just seems so cozy. Favorite color? I like pastel, baby pink. I don't own a lot of stuff that actually is pastel pink or baby pink, but I just like the color. Favorite animal? Maybe panda or manatees. I like manatees. Whales, dogs, tapir. I'm actually quite fascinated with animals in general, so it's kind of difficult to just narrow it down to one. Talking about animals, do you have any pets? Yes I do, I have a dog. And talking about pets, pet peeve. The entire existence of the word bro. I hate how people use it as a pronoun instead of he. And how people use it to punctuate every sentence in every comment section of every video on every social media platform. Do you like sports? No. Last time you cried? Watching Snow White. I'm dead serious. So now I'm just gonna jump right into those deeper life questions and stuff. Do you drink or smoke? No, I don't drink or smoke or do any sort of anything really. Do you give second chances and do you believe people can change? I'd say it's a case-by-case scenario, but I do believe people can change. I know I've changed a ton. I feel like it would be hypocritical of me to not give people a second chance or not believe that they can change when I know I have. Do you hold grudges? I wouldn't say I hold grudges really. Of course, if you've had negative experiences with somebody in the past, you might be more wary of them in the future. Do you listen to understand or to reply? I definitely listen to understand. I'm very fascinated by how other people think. I can talk, but I actually prefer listening. Do you have a girlfriend? No, I don't. I've never had a girlfriend actually. Not because I don't want to, I actually quite like the thought of it, but I do want it to be the right one. Being the sort of first person that they go to if they need help or support or just someone to laugh with. I think that probably means more than anything. Do you believe in love? I probably believe in love more than anything honestly. Dream job. I'm a very creative person and I like sort of expressing myself. I am a Pisces, if you know what I'm saying. So I like to be somewhere in the arts, if you will. Preferably music. And I like to be as involved with the music as possible. So actually writing songs, playing instruments, actually, yeah, playing the music itself. It was actually quite funny. I said for the longest time I wanted to be a car salesman. And I actually interned at multiple car dealerships like Ford and Porsche and Land Rover, Jaguar. But what happened when I got my license was that I completely lost interest in cars. I found out that I hated driving, so I'm glad I didn't pursue that further. Are you chasing metrics or meaning? So, wanting to be in the arts, I don't think those are necessarily exclusive. They can sort of go hand in hand. But I'd say I'm leaning more towards meaning than metrics. I'm just gonna do some random fun ones that I found. Would you travel to outer space? Absolutely not. I usually feel like I'm the only person in the world who doesn't care about space at all. Would you rather travel to the past or the future? The past. I feel like the past would be more useful if you would like change something. Have you ever been on TV? Yeah, I have actually. It was some kind of news report thing about our school. They interviewed us. I think they only used like one sentence or something, and some B-roll that I was in. What would you do if failure wasn't possible? I mean, if you could do one thing knowing you wouldn't fail at it, I feel like you should probably use it on like proposing or something. Now, last question. What's the worst food you've eaten? Tomatoes. So that's about it. Thank you if you actually stayed around. Hope you have a great day. See ya.